Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here as we dive into something I'm truly passionate about. Not just adding years to your life, but life to your years. Have you ever looked at someone in their 90s? Still walking on their own, still sharp as a tack, still genuinely smiling and engaging with the world, and wondered just what is their secret? How do some people seem to glide through their later years with such vitality and independence, while others, unfortunately, start to experience a noticeable decline so much earlier in their journey? It's a question many of us ponder, especially as we think about our own future and the kind of life we want to lead. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not some mysterious stroke of luck, and it's definitely not about shelling out for expensive pills, chasing after trendy supplements, or undergoing complicated, often unproven procedures. The allure of a quick fix is strong, I get it, but true, lasting health rarely comes in a bottle. The truth is, most people who live well past 90, and importantly, still feel good doing it, enjoying their days and staying active, don't rely on these so-called miracle cures. They haven't stumbled upon some hidden fountain of youth that the rest of us are missing. Instead, what these inspiring individuals have done is build a life, often quite naturally and without a lot of fuss, around simple, sustainable, and often very enjoyable habits. These are practices that support their body, nourish their mind, and uplift their spirit day in and day out. These aren't complicated regimens. They're foundational elements of a healthy lifestyle, and the best part, these are habits that you can start incorporating into your own life right now, no matter your age or current fitness level. You absolutely can do them too, and today we're going to explore 6 of the most impactful ones. Alright, let's kick things off with our very first habit, and it's a big one: daily movement. Now, when I say movement, I don't want you to immediately picture grueling gym sessions or training for a marathon, unless that's your thing, of course. What I'm talking about here is gentle, consistent activity. It's about intentionally getting your body moving and your blood flowing every single day. Think of it as a non-negotiable appointment with yourself, one that pays incredible dividends for your overall health and longevity. This isn't about pushing yourself to the limit, it's about respecting your body's need for motion. The beauty of this habit lies in its simplicity and adaptability. It could be as straightforward as a brisk walk around the block after dinner, feeling the fresh air and noticing the world around you. Or perhaps it's incorporating some gentle stretching while your coffee brews in the morning, waking up your muscles and easing into the day. Maybe it's even putting on your favorite oldies and having a little dance party in your kitchen. Who cares who's watching? The goal is to find activities you genuinely enjoy, because enjoyment is the key to consistency. Why is this so crucial? Well, regular movement keeps your joints lubricated and flexible, reducing stiffness and the risk of aches and pains. It strengthens your muscles, which is vital for maintaining balance, stability, and independence as you age. It also plays a massive role in cardiovascular health, helping to keep your heart strong, your blood pressure in a healthy range, and improving circulation throughout your entire body. This improved circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to all your cells, including your brain. Beyond the physical, the mental benefits are just as profound. Movement is a fantastic stress reliever. It can boost your mood by releasing endorphins, those natural feel-good chemicals in your brain. It can improve your focus and cognitive function. Many people find that a little bit of physical activity helps clear their head and even sparks creativity. It's a powerful tool for managing anxiety and can contribute to a better overall sense of well-being. Think of it as medicine, but without the prescription. So how do you make this a regular part of your life? Start small. If you're currently not very active, don't try to do too much too soon. Maybe it's just a 10-minute walk. That's perfect. The next week, maybe you aim for 15 minutes. The key is to build momentum and make it a habit that feels good, not like a chore. Find a buddy to walk with, join a gentle yoga class, or explore activities like Tai Chi or swimming. Remember, consistency trumps intensity every single time when it comes to long-term health benefits. Your body is designed to move, and giving it that opportunity daily is one of the kindest things you can do for your present self and your future self. It's about making movement an integral part of your lifestyle, not an afterthought. It's about choosing to be active in small ways throughout the day. Think about ways you can sneak more movement into your routine. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park a little further away from the store entrance. Get up and walk around during phone calls. These little bursts of activity add up significantly over time. It's not about finding extra time you don't have. It's about reallocating small pockets of your existing time towards something that will profoundly benefit you. The human body thrives on movement. Sedentary lifestyles, on the other hand, are linked to a host of health problems. By consciously choosing to incorporate regular, gentle activity, you're actively investing in your mobility, your energy levels, and your ability to continue doing the things you love for many, many years to come. It's a foundational pillar of ageless health. So I encourage you, find what moves you literally. Experiment with different activities until you discover something that makes you feel good, something you can look forward to. Don't let the idea of exercise intimidate you. Reframe it as movement, as play, as self-care. Your body will thank you for it in countless ways, today, tomorrow, and well into your vibrant future. Next up, let's talk about something so fundamental yet often overlooked: staying properly hydrated. Water is, quite literally, the elixir of life. Every single cell, tissue, and organ in your body needs water to function correctly, yet so many of us walk around in a state of chronic mild dehydration without even realizing it, and this can subtly sabotage our health and energy levels over time. Making a conscious effort to drink enough water throughout the day is a game changer. A fantastic way to kickstart this habit is to begin your day with a full glass of water before anything else touches your lips, yes, even before that morning cup of coffee or tea. Think of it as an internal shower, rehydrating your body after a night's rest and getting your systems primed for the day ahead. This simple act can aid digestion, help flush out toxins, and even give your metabolism a gentle nudge. It sets a positive tone for hydration for the rest of the day. Throughout the day, make it a point to keep water nearby. Whether it's a reusable water bottle on your desk, a pitcher in the kitchen, or a glass by your favorite chair, having water visible and accessible serves as a constant reminder. Out of sight, out of mind is often true for hydration. If it's right there, you're much more likely to take sips regularly, rather than waiting until you feel overtly thirsty, by which point you're often already slightly dehydrated. Now, I know some people find plain water a bit, well, plain. If that's you, don't let it be a barrier. There are plenty of ways to make water more appealing. Add a splash of fresh lemon or lime juice for a zesty kick and a little vitamin C. Toss in a few slices of cucumber and mint for a refreshing spa-like experience. Berries, a slice of orange, or even a sprig of rosemary can infuse your water with subtle natural flavors without adding sugar or artificial ingredients. Why is this so important for longevity and vitality? Proper hydration supports virtually every bodily function. It helps regulate body temperature, lubricates your joints, linking back to our movement chapter, and transports nutrients to your cells. It's crucial for kidney function, helping them to efficiently filter waste from your blood. Dehydration, on the other hand, can lead to fatigue, headaches, dizziness, constipation, and even impaired cognitive function like brain fog and difficulty concentrating. Think about your skin too. While creams and lotions work on the surface, true skin health and elasticity come from within, and hydration plays a key role. Well-hydrated skin tends to look plumper, more radiant, and less prone to premature wrinkles. It's one of the simplest and most affordable beauty treatments available. It's not just about looking good, it's about your skin functioning optimally as your body's largest organ and first line of defense. Consider your energy levels. Often when we feel that mid-afternoon slump, our first instinct might be to reach for caffeine or a sugary snack. But frequently, what our body is actually craving is water. Dehydration can significantly impact energy production at a cellular level. Before you assume you need a pick-me-up, try drinking a large glass of water and see how you feel in 15 to 20 minutes. You might be surprised. So, how much water is enough? The old 8 glasses a day rule is a decent starting point, but individual needs can vary based on factors like your activity level, the climate you live in, and your overall health. A good general guideline is to pay attention to your body's signals. Your urine should be a pale yellow color. If it's dark, that's a clear sign you need to drink more. Also, aim to drink consistently throughout the day rather than chugging large amounts at once. Making hydration a priority is a simple yet incredibly powerful habit. It's not about forcing yourself. It's about understanding the profound benefits and finding ways to make it an easy, natural part of your daily rhythm. Your body is predominantly water, and replenishing it consistently is an act of profound self-care that supports your vitality from the inside out, contributing significantly to that feeling of ageless health we're all striving for. Let's move on to our third habit, and this one nourishes the soul just as much as the body. Genuine human connection. We are by nature social creatures, talking to people, sharing laughs, feeling heard, offering support, and feeling like you belong. These aren't just nice to haves, they are fundamental to our well-being and, interestingly, are strongly linked to longevity. In a world that's increasingly digital, fostering real, meaningful connections is more important than ever. This doesn't necessarily mean you need a bustling social calendar packed every night. Quality often trumps quantity when it comes to social interaction. It could be a deep, meaningful conversation with a close friend over a cup of tea, where you can truly open up and share what's on your mind. It might be a regular phone call or video chat with a loved one who lives far away, bridging the distance with your voices and shared experiences. Even a friendly chat with a neighbour while you're both out getting the mail can provide a little boost of connection. The benefits of social connection are vast and well documented. It helps to reduce stress and anxiety. Knowing you have people you can turn to in times of need provides an incredible sense of security and resilience. Laughter, often shared with others, is a powerful medicine, releasing endorphins and promoting relaxation. Feeling understood and validated by others can significantly improve your mood and overall outlook on life. Conversely, social isolation and loneliness can have detrimental effects on both mental and physical health. Studies have shown that chronic loneliness can be as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. It can increase the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. So actively nurturing your social connections is a proactive step towards protecting your health and enhancing your quality of life for years to come. How can we cultivate more connection in our lives, especially if we tend to be introverted or if circumstances have led to a smaller social circle? Start by reaching out to the people already in your life. Make that phone call you've been meaning to make. Send that text to check in on a friend. Suggest a coffee or a walk. Small gestures can go a long way in maintaining and strengthening bonds. Consider joining a group or club centered around an interest you have. This could be a book club, a gardening group, a walking club, a volunteer organization, or a class learning a new skill. Shared activities are a natural way to meet like-minded people and build new friendships. The common interest provides an easy starting point for conversations and building rapport. It's about putting yourself in environments where connection can organically happen. Don't underestimate the power of casual interactions either. A friendly smile and a hello to the cashier at the grocery store, a brief chat with someone in line at the post office. These small moments of positive human interaction can add up, making you feel more connected to your community and the world around you. They remind us that we are part of a larger tapestry of human experience. It's also important to be a good listener when you're connecting with others. True connection is a two-way street. Offering your full attention, showing empathy, and being genuinely interested in what others have to say fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships. It's not just about being heard, but also about hearing others. This reciprocity is what builds strong, lasting bonds. In essence, making time for connection is an investment in your emotional and physical health. It's about recognizing that our relationships are a vital source of strength, comfort, and joy. Prioritize the people who lift you up, who make you feel good, and who you can be your authentic self with. Nurturing these bonds is a key ingredient in the recipe for a long, happy, and fulfilling life, a cornerstone of what we at Ageless Health believe in. Chapter 4. Fuel your body with whole, unprocessed foods. Our fourth habit brings us to the kitchen, or at least to our plates, embracing the power of eating whole, unprocessed foods. What we choose to fuel our bodies with has a direct and profound impact on our energy levels, our risk of chronic disease, and how well we age. Think of food as information for your cells. Whole, unprocessed foods provide high-quality information, while highly processed foods can send mixed or even harmful signals. So what do I mean by whole, unprocessed foods? These are foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Think vibrant fruits and vegetables bursting with color, hearty whole grains like oats and quinoa, protein-rich legumes like beans and lentils, healthy fats from nuts, seeds, and olive oil, and lean sources of protein if you include them in your diet. The guiding principle is to add more color and variety to your plate. Why is this so important? Whole foods are packed with essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, fiber, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that work synergistically to support your body's complex systems. Brightly colored berries, for example, are rich in antioxidants that fight cellular damage. Leafy greens are powerhouses of vitamins and minerals. Sweet potatoes offer complex carbohydrates for sustained energy and beta-carotene. Beans provide excellent plant-based protein and fiber, which is crucial for digestive health and blood sugar regulation. Contrast this with highly processed foods, things like sugary drinks, packaged snacks, fast food and refined grain products. These foods are often stripped of their natural nutrients and loaded with added sugar, unhealthy fats, sodium, and artificial ingredients. While they might offer a quick burst of flavor or convenience, a diet high in processed foods is linked to inflammation, weight gain, and increased risk of chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even certain cancers. The goal here isn't about achieving perfection or completely banning your favorite treats. It's about making more nourishing choices more often. It's about shifting the balance on your plate towards foods that truly nurture you. Start by making small, manageable swaps. Could you replace that sugary cereal with oatmeal topped with berries and nuts? Could you swap out a bag of chips for some crunchy carrots and hummus? One simple strategy is to focus on adding rather than subtracting. Instead of thinking about all the things you can't eat, focus on incorporating more of the good stuff. Aim to have at least half your plate filled with colorful vegetables at lunch and dinner. Try a new fruit or vegetable each week. Experiment with cooking with beans and lentils. They're incredibly versatile and budget-friendly. Making these positive additions will naturally crowd out some of the less healthy options. Cooking more meals at home is another powerful way to take control of what you're eating. When you cook, you know exactly what ingredients are going into your food. You can control the amount of salt, sugar, and oil. It doesn't have to be complicated. Simple home-cooked meals made with fresh ingredients can be incredibly delicious and satisfying. Even preparing 1 or 2 extra home-cooked meals a week can make a difference. And don't forget the power of healthy fats. For a long time, fat was demonized, but we now know that certain fats are essential for health. Think of avocados, nuts, seeds, and extra virgin olive oil. These fats are important for brain health, hormone production, and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. They also help you feel full and satisfied after meals. Eating this way isn't a restrictive diet. It's a joyful exploration of flavors and a celebration of what nature provides. It's about nourishing your body with the building blocks it needs to thrive, to repair itself, and to maintain its vitality for the long haul. When you consistently choose whole, unprocessed foods, you're giving your body the best possible fuel for a long, healthy, and energetic life. This is foundational to the ageless health philosophy. Chapter 5. Soak up the morning sun, nature's energizer. Our 5th habit might surprise you with its simplicity, but its impact is incredibly significant: getting morning sunlight. We're talking about just 10 to 15 minutes of natural light, ideally in the early part of the day, shortly after you wake up. This isn't about sunbathing for hours. It's about a brief, intentional exposure to the sun's rays, and it can work wonders for your internal clock and overall well-being. Why morning sunlight specifically? Exposure to natural light, especially in the morning, plays a crucial role in regulating your body's circadian rhythm. This is your internal 24-hour clock that governs your sleep-wake cycle, hormone release, metabolism, and even mood. When you expose your eyes, without staring directly at the sun, of course, to morning light, it sends a powerful signal to your brain that it's daytime, helping to anchor your circadian rhythm. This has a cascade of positive effects. Firstly, it can significantly improve your sleep quality at night by clearly defining daytime for your brain. You make it easier for your body to know when it's time to wind down and produce melatonin, the sleep hormone, later in the evening. Many people who struggle with sleep find that incorporating a morning light routine makes a noticeable difference in how easily they fall asleep and how rested they feel upon waking. Secondly, morning sunlight can give you a natural energy boost. It helps to suppress melatonin production during the day, making you feel more alert and awake. It can also trigger the release of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that contributes to feelings of well-being and happiness. Think of it as nature's cup of coffee, but without the jitters or the crash. It's a gentle, sustainable way to enhance your daytime vitality. And let's not forget vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. While you shouldn't rely solely on morning light for all your vitamin D needs, and it's important to be sun-safe, even short exposures can contribute to your body's production of this crucial nutrient. Vitamin D is essential for bone health, immune function, and has been linked to mood regulation as well. Many people are deficient, so every little bit helps. What if it's cloudy or cold where you live? You can still benefit. Even on overcast days, the natural light outdoors is significantly brighter and more beneficial for your circadian rhythm than indoor lighting, so bundle up if you need to and step outside for those few minutes. If getting outdoors isn't feasible due to weather or mobility, try sitting near a bright window. Open the curtains wide and let that natural light flood in. While direct sunlight is best, filtered light is still better than none. How can you incorporate this into your routine? It's easier than you think. You could combine it with our first habit, daily movement, by taking your morning walk during this time. Enjoy your morning coffee or tea on a porch, balcony, or by a sunny window. If you have a pet, take them out for their morning constitutional and soak up the rays together. Even just stepping out into your backyard or onto your doorstep for a few minutes while you take some deep breaths can do the trick. The key is consistency. Making this a regular part of your morning ritual can help synchronize your internal rhythms and set a positive tone for your entire day. It's a simple, free, and incredibly effective way to support your energy, mood, and sleep, all vital components of living a long and healthy life. It's about aligning ourselves with the natural rhythms of the day. This practice connects us back to a more ancestral way of living, where our days were largely dictated by the sun. In our modern, artificially lit world, we often miss out on these crucial light cues. By intentionally seeking out morning sunlight, you're giving your body a powerful signal that supports its natural processes, promoting balance and vitality from within. So tomorrow morning, I challenge you to step outside or find a bright window and greet the day with a little bit of sunshine. Notice how it makes you feel. This small act, repeated daily, can contribute significantly to your overall sense of well-being and is another beautiful, natural habit for ageless health. Chapter 6. The Sacred Art of Rest and Recovery. Our sixth and final habit for today is one that's absolutely crucial in our often hectic, always-on world, prioritizing rest and recovery. This isn't just about getting enough hours of sleep, though that's a huge part of it. It's also about creating intentional moments of stillness and calm throughout your day, and establishing a wind-down routine that prepares your body and mind for restorative sleep. True health and longevity depend on this balance between activity and profound rest. Let's start with sleep. During sleep, your body is incredibly active, performing essential maintenance tasks. It repairs tissues, consolidates memories, clears out metabolic waste from the brain, regulates hormones, and supports immune function. Consistently skimping on sleep can have serious consequences, increasing your risk for a wide range of health problems, from cognitive decline and mood disorders to heart disease and a weakened immune system. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is a general guideline for most adults. To improve your sleep quality, creating a wind-down routine you genuinely enjoy can be incredibly effective. This signals to your body that it's time to transition from the activity of the day to a state of rest. An hour or so before bed, try turning off the TV and other screens. The blue light emitted from these devices can interfere with melatonin production. Instead, you might sip on some calming herbal tea like chamomile or lavender. Dimming the lights in your home can also help cue your body for sleep. Consider listening to calming music, a relaxing podcast, or an audiobook. Reading a physical book, not on a backlit device, is another wonderful way to unwind. Some people find gentle stretching or a warm bath helpful. The key is to find what works for you. Activities that soothe your nervous system and prepare you for a peaceful night's rest. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep, cool, dark, and quiet. Beyond nocturnal sleep, incorporating small moments of stillness and recovery throughout your day is also incredibly beneficial. Our modern lives often involve constant stimulation and a pressure to always be productive. This can lead to chronic stress, which takes a toll on our physical and mental health. Intentionally pausing, even for a few minutes, can help to reset your nervous system and reduce stress. This could be as simple as taking a few deep, conscious breaths when you feel overwhelmed. Step away from your computer for 5 minutes every hour to stretch or look out the window. Practice a short mindfulness exercise or meditation. Even just sitting quietly with a cup of tea without any distractions can be a form of rest. These micro breaks can prevent stress from accumulating and help you maintain a sense of calm and clarity. Think of rest not as a luxury but as a biological necessity, just like food, water and air. It's during periods of rest that your body and mind rejuvenate. This is when growth and repair happen. Pushing yourself constantly without adequate recovery time is a recipe for burnout and ill health. Honoring your need for rest is a sign of strength and self-awareness. This also applies to physical activity. If you engage in more strenuous exercise, rest days are crucial for muscle repair and preventing injury. But even with gentle daily movement, ensuring you're not overdoing it and listening to your body's signals for rest is important. It's about finding that sweet spot of being active enough, but also allowing ample time for your body to recover and rebuild. Ultimately, embracing rest and recovery is about cultivating a more balanced and sustainable approach to life. It's about understanding that doing nothing can sometimes be the most productive thing you can do for your health. By consciously creating space for both sleep and moments of daytime stillness, you're supporting your body's innate healing capacities, reducing stress and paving the way for long-term vitality and well-being. This is a cornerstone of ageless living. So there you have it, 6 simple natural habits that can make a world of difference in how you feel today and for all your tomorrows. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about making small, consistent choices that nourish your body, mind, and spirit. If this video helped you, if it sparked an idea or gave you a little bit of motivation, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone you care about. Spreading knowledge and encouragement is a powerful way to support each other on our health journeys. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one, where we explore practical, evidence-based ways to live healthier, happier lives. I'd also genuinely love to hear from you down in the comments. What's one habit from today's video that you're excited to try, or maybe one that you're thinking of incorporating into your routine? Or perhaps you already practice one or more of these habits and want to share how it's helped you. Your story, your experience could be the very thing that inspires someone else to take that important first step. Remember, building a foundation for ageless health isn't about drastic overhauls, it's about the cumulative effect of these gentle daily practices. Here's to more good days ahead, more strength in your body, more clarity in your mind, more peace in your heart, and ultimately a long, vibrant and healthy life, achieved one natural habit at a time. You absolutely have the power to make these positive changes. You've got this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.